Alright. Yo YouTube, Team Enigma here with my update on my now called Fabled Darkworld, because I actually got around to doing it. Well, let's get this started. Dan's over there looking like a grumpy black guy. Hey Dad. Look at him. Look at him.
Nigger! Smile, motherfucker!
Yeah, we got him! Alright, let's start this.
Back to business.
Ready? Finally got a third Raven! Yay!
Word.
Third Raven. Well, you'll see the last video and see why, he's a major part. We got 2 crews. I got one more in my binder. That's if I want to, just straight up switch into Fabled. But right now, she's good. Very good. 2 Grimrows. I usually like to just ditch, if I have Fabled Raven and Grimo in my hand first turn, I'll just ditch her, get crews, ditch crews with Raven's effect, then synchro for 7 for my Chaos King Archfiend.
That's always a good idea.
Yeah, that's always a good idea. 2 golds.
Very necessary.
Very necessary. Drop them, special summon them.
Very shiny too.
Very shiny too. 2 silver. Recently got them. I could go for an OTK. I almost got one the other day. Almost. Guy survived by 900 life points.
Yeah, same thing happened to me.
Yeah, Lewis. And then 2 khaki.
Always necessary.
Drop them from your hand. Destroy monsters on the field. Let's see. Darkness Neosphere. Tribute a monster, fiend monster on the field. Then ditch one from your hand. If you end up ditching a Darkworld or a cruise, that's even better.
Plus, it just looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool. That's Nick over there. Nick, turn around camera.
Yeah, you don't.
Just some guy that's here. Some weird guy. Sangan.
And Team Enigma, by the way.
Is he? Is he?
Yeah,
whatever.
I came up with the name.
Oh, he came up with the name. Whatever. 2 Honest for them.
Did you have a ghost one?
No, I didn't.
You sure?
That was Brock, wasn't it? Brock had the ghost one. Brock had the ghost one.
I saw someone.
Marshmallow on.
Which is cool.
Yeah. Level eaters, they eat the levels off the gold, silvers, and also Fabled Ravens. If you get them up to level 5, go for other level 5 synchros. Then I recently added these guys in because they really helped, like against Lewis when I ate his Red Dragon Archfiend.
Wasn't really necessary, but still did it.
I still did it. It was fun.
That's what she said.
2 gold because I always get them. Monster Reborn and Dark Hole, very nice combo. True Nade, Black Road Clearing. Magical Stone Excavation, just so I can ditch more cards in my hand. Fiend Sanctuary, because he's a nice token. Very useful. An MST, yeah.
It's in everyone's deck.
Mostly everybody's deck.
If you don't
Pot
have it,
Avarice, just to recycle.
with the Hitler mustache.
Hitler mustache. 2 Dark Bribes, negating everything. Spell Vanishing. I opened a Dark, what was it? Dark Crisis. Thank you, Lewis. Dark Crisis pack that I just found, in the middle of the Walmart. We found.
Oh, is this a thing, friends?
Yeah, friends. And this bitch pulled out a Solemn Warning.
Safety first, then teamwork. Remember that?
Ditch 2 cards from your hand and negate the activation of a spell card. And then, afterwards, you look in your opponent's hand and deck for spell cards of the same name and throw them into your graveyard. So that just completely shits on Book of Moons and any Pot of Dualities anybody has. So that the card that you just spent like $120 on, they just all in, the graveyard, turn to garbage. Shiny 7 tools, more counter trap cards. I love them. Bottomlesses,
Always needed in a deck.
always needed. Steeples. Deep Prison.
Ooh, what's that?
You don't know what Deep Prison does? Well, we'll explain to anybody else. When a monster attacks, you remove it from play. It gets over Stardust because it doesn't destroy anything, just removes. Torrential, staple. Nerve Force, staple. Call the Haunted, anybody knows what that does. Move on to the extra deck. In the extra deck, we have a Chaos Goddess.
Always needed.
Works very, very useful in this deck. I've played it awesomely. You play Raven's effect, and you drop silver or gold, and then hopefully there's already a level eater. You fucking nerd.
That was Pokemon in the background, just so people know.
Activate the level leaders, eat the level off of gold, synchro for 8, get hair. And then the beautiful part is then if you have Cruise in your hand, you can ditch Cruise and you can get back to level 5 you just synchroed with. You can't synchro it again, but you know.
It's always
Cruise,
good to have a lot of cards.
Yeah, then Cruise will bring you back Raven, which is completely necessary in this deck, and you just keep recycling like that. Chaos King Archfiend, very good level 7. We've explained this in the video before. Avenging Knight Parsath, because Dan says it looks cool. Red Dragon Archfiend.
Always needed.
No, not really.
I think it's just a badass card, personally.
Yeah. Ancient Sacred Wyvern.
Looks awesome.
Yeah. Stygian Sergeant works very great with this deck. Once you get to, you know, your Fabled Raven gets up to level 5, eat a level with Level Leader, Synchro for 5. Light and Dragon, very good. Live Justice Cataster. I love this card. Destroys monsters that are not dark. Magical Android, get your life points. Dark and Dragon, just destroys crap.
Looks awesome.
2 Stardust.
Isn't really necessary, but why not go with it?
Stardust are always necessary.
Not 2 of them. That's just being mean.
Exactly.
Would you like if someone played 2 Stardust on you?
No, because then I get over it somehow or another. Iron Chain. Yeah.
Wow.
Just mills after it gets battle damage. Very nice. And then my favorite, level 7, Scrap Archfiend.
Oh, a cool
I
card.
love him.
I think Dan has one in his deck, too.
Dude, we all have one. Well, except you. And, well, again, guys, I'll just tell you right now that there's a ceasefire and some other crap inside my side deck. I just don't want to really get it because it's all the way over there. So, you know,
it's good 2 feet away and you don't feel
yeah,
like reaching for it.
Yeah. You know, subscribe, rate, comment, hate. It doesn't really matter, you know.
We're just doing it for fun. If you
We're
hate,
just doing this for fun.
if you hate, don't bother leaving comments because you gay.
Yeah, come on, Andy. We're all here for fun.
Obviously not hating if you have time to watch us.
Yeah. Well, Steve Enigma, Jose, Nick,
You.
Dan, and Lewis over there.
Yeah, they're lost in their games.
They're lost in their games. Well, see you guys. We'll get some more shit up now. Hopefully Lewis can get more of his you know, his Light Sworn so he can finally throw up a deck in there. And Ricky will hopefully we'll get him more Miracle Fusions. Please, guys, if you have Miracle Fusions, send us messages. You know I would. You know I would. I would buy a Light of Destruction just for the awesomeness and the shit in there. Just have like a freaking wall of Arcana Force the fools.
Oh yeah, a secret JD. $50.
Yeah. Well, any guys. Yeah. Well, whatever. I got the money.
You're cool.
Guys, remember, please, Miracle Fusions for Ricky's. He's basically now like a charity. So, Team Enigma, peace out.